What if I told you that waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is not a coincidence? You open your eyes. The clock reads 3:42 a.m. again. Your heart beats a little faster. You don't feel fully awake, but you know something is off. This isn't just random restlessness. It's a warning sign. Your body is trying to tell you something crucial about your health, emotions, or even your energy levels. In this video, I will break down 5 critical things you must do when you wake up at this time. Number 3 is a mistake nearly everyone makes, and it could be the reason you struggle to fall back asleep. Stay with me, because once you understand this, your nights and your mornings will never be the same. Don't force sleep. Do this instead. You wake up. The clock glows 3:17 a.m. That familiar wave of frustration hits you. You've been here before. Your mind snaps into calculation mode. If I fall asleep right now, I still get 3 hours. Wait, no, 2.5. Oh no, now it's just 1. The panic sets in. Your heart beats a little faster. Your thoughts race. You toss, you turn, and the harder you try to drift off, the more awake you feel. Sound familiar? Here's the truth no one tells you. The worst thing you can do at this moment is try to force sleep. Why? Because the more anxious you become, the more your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone that tells your brain, "We're in danger, stay alert." It's like slamming on the brakes while flooring the gas pedal. You're only making things worse. But here's the good news. You can break this cycle. And it starts with one simple shift. Step 1, change your posture. Stop lying there in defeat. Sit up gently. No sudden jerks, no frustration, just a smooth transition. Rest your back against your pillow. This small change sends a signal to your brain. I'm in control. I'm not just lying here helpless. Have you ever noticed that when you're lying awake in bed, time feels like it's stretching forever? That's because your brain associates your bed with struggle instead of relaxation. But by adjusting your position, you're breaking that pattern. You're telling your mind, this is no longer a battleground. Step 2, reset your breathing. Now that you've shifted your posture, let's talk about your breath. Because right now, whether you realize it or not, it's probably shallow and quick, feeding into your stress response. Try this. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your belly expand. Hold your breath for 6 seconds. Let the air settle inside you. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Imagine you're blowing out a candle. Long, steady, controlled. Do this 3 times. This isn't just a relaxation trick. It's backed by science. This type of breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest and digestion. It lowers your heart rate, reduces cortisol, and signals to your brain, we're safe. We can relax now. Step 3. Reframe the wake-up call. Now let's flip the script. Most people panic when they wake up at 3 a.m. They see it as an inconvenience, a failure, a problem to fix. But what if you saw it as a message? Because here's something fascinating. Many of history's greatest minds, Nikola Tesla, Leonardo da Vinci, Benjamin Franklin, intentionally woke up at this hour to tap into their clearest thinking. This window of time, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., is known in many cultures as a moment of heightened intuition and clarity. So instead of fighting it, what if you embraced it? What if, instead of tossing and turning, you took a few moments to simply sit in stillness? Is your mind racing? Keep a notebook beside your bed and write down whatever's on your mind. Worries, ideas, thoughts, even a grocery list. This simple act clears mental clutter and tells your brain, I've captured this. I don't need to keep thinking about it. Feeling restless? Do a gentle neck roll. shoulder stretch, or even a slow yawn. These tiny movements release tension and reset your nervous system. The truth. No one tells you. Sleep isn't something you can force. It's something you allow. And when you wake up at 3 a.m., you have two choices: panic, spiral into frustration, and guarantee you stay awake longer. Accept it, shift your mindset, and use this time to gently guide yourself back into rest. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Waking up at this time might actually be your body trying to tell you something important. In the next section, I'll show you the hidden messages behind these wake-up calls and how to fix them. Is your body sending you a warning? Check for these 3 signs. You wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. again. You try to shake it off. Tell yourself it's just another restless night. But deep down, you wonder, why does this keep happening? Here's something most people don't realize. Your body could be trying to warn you. These early wake-ups aren't always random. In fact, they can be a sign of an underlying health issue. One that, if ignored, could start affecting your energy, focus, and overall well-being. So how do you know if your body is struggling? Pay close attention to these 3 critical signs. If you're experiencing even one of them, your body is asking for help. Sign number 1, rapid heartbeat. You wake up, and suddenly your heart is racing. There was no nightmare, no loud noise, but your chest feels tight, your pulse is pounding, and a wave of unease washes over you. This isn't just a bad habit. This could be your body's stress response in overdrive. Low blood sugar. If your blood sugar drops too low overnight, your body releases adrenaline to compensate, snapping you awake. Overactive nervous system. Too much caffeine, alcohol, or stress during the day can keep your body stuck in fight or flight mode, even when you're trying to sleep. How to fix it? If this happens regularly, try eating a protein-based snack before bed, like a handful of almonds or Greek yogurt. This can help stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent the adrenaline surge that wakes you up. Sign number 2, cold sweats or overheating. Have you ever woken up feeling clammy, slightly chilled, or drenched in sweat, even though the room temperature feels fine? This could be your body's way of flushing out excess stress hormones. It's often linked to hidden stress or anxiety. Even if you don't feel anxious during the day, your body may be holding on to tension that manifests at night. Hormonal imbalances. Sudden shifts in cortisol, estrogen, or thyroid function can disrupt your sleep cycle, making your body temperature fluctuate wildly. How to fix it? Keep your bedroom between 60 to 67 degrees, the ideal range for deep sleep. Avoid blue light exposure before bed. Screens can spike cortisol levels, tricking your body into thinking it's daytime. Try a few minutes of deep belly breathing before sleeping. This helps regulate cortisol production and lowers stress. Sign number 3, restlessness and tingling sensations. You toss and turn. You can't get comfortable. Your legs feel twitchy, your mind won't shut off, and the more you try to relax, the more your body fights against it. This could be a sign of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for relaxing muscles and calming the nervous system. Without enough of it, you might experience restless legs, cramping, or a jittery sensation. Overstimulation before bed. If you've been scrolling on your phone, watching intense TV shows, or dealing with stress before bed, your brain may still be in high alert mode, making it impossible to fully relax. How to fix it? Add magnesium-rich foods to your diet, like bananas, spinach, or dark chocolate. Try magnesium glycinate supplements before bed for deeper relaxation. Establish a calm nighttime routine. Dim the lights, read a book, or take a warm shower to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Don't ignore these signs. Your body is trying to tell you something. If you're noticing any of these warning signs, don't brush them off. These nighttime wake-ups aren't just annoying. They could be early indicators of imbalances that need attention. But here's the good news. There's an ancient, science-backed technique that can help reset your system, balance your energy, and turn these wake-ups into an opportunity for better health. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to use this powerful method, not only to fall back asleep faster, but to wake up feeling more refreshed than ever. The mystery of 3 a.m. What science is starting to reveal. You wake up in the middle of the night. The clock reads 3 o'clock a.m. The house is still. The world outside is silent, but your mind is unusually alert. Why does this keep happening? Is it just a sleep disruption? Or something deeper? For centuries, the time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. has been called the hour of awakening, a moment when consciousness shifts, creativity surges, and hidden thoughts rise to the surface. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Science is now backing up this ancient belief. Why does your brain act differently at 3 a.m.? Research suggests that during these early morning hours, your brain enters a unique neurological state, one that's completely different from any other time of day. Your subconscious becomes more active. This is why thoughts, memories, and emotions you've buried during the day suddenly come forward. Your brain produces more theta waves. Theta waves are linked to deep meditation, heightened intuition, and creative breakthroughs. Your mind is free from daytime distractions. No emails, no social media, no responsibilities, just an open space for new thoughts and realizations. This isn't just a coincidence. Some of the world's greatest minds, including Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla, and Benjamin Franklin, intentionally woke up at these hours to capture their most brilliant ideas. The mistake most people make when they wake up at 3 a.m. Most people, when they find themselves awake at this time, panic. They check the clock, get frustrated, and desperately try to force themselves back to sleep. But here's the problem. Forcing sleep never works. The more you stress, the more your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone that makes falling asleep even harder. You end up in a cycle of frustration, making the wake-up last even longer. What should you do instead? Instead of resisting this wake-up call, use it to your advantage. Keep a notebook by your bed. The moment you wake up, write down whatever is on your mind, even if it seems random. Many people find that solutions to problems, creative ideas, or deep realizations come to them at this time. This is why so many inventors, artists, and writers used 3 a.m. as a time for breakthroughs. Ask yourself a question before bed. Before you sleep, give your brain a specific question to work on. Your subconscious will continue processing it overnight, and you may wake up with the answer. This technique was used by scientists like Thomas Edison, who would deliberately wake up at odd hours to catch ideas before they disappeared. Avoid bright lights and technology. If you reach for your phone, you break the state of subconscious clarity and fully wake up. Instead, stay in the dark or use dim lighting if you need to get up. If you want to relax back into sleep, try listening to pink noise or a soft guided meditation. Breathe and visualize. Instead of stressing, use deep breathing to reset your nervous system. Visualize a peaceful image, waves on a beach, a quiet forest, a warm light surrounding you, This helps guide your mind back into sleep without the pressure of forcing it. What if 3 a.m. is actually your golden hour? Instead of seeing your 3 a.m. wake-ups as a problem, what if you saw them as an opportunity? History has shown us that some of the most profound ideas, creative breakthroughs, and personal insights come not during the chaos of the day, but in the quiet stillness of early morning. So tonight, when you wake up again at 3 a.m., don't panic. Pause, breathe, observe your thoughts, write them down, see what comes up. You might just discover something life-changing. Try this experiment tonight, then come back and comment below. What did you discover? Sound and body, the secret to falling back asleep fast. You wake up again. 3:42 a.m. You turn over, fluff your pillow, close your eyes, but nothing happens. Your brain is wide awake, replaying yesterday's conversations, worrying about tomorrow, or just stuck in an endless loop of random thoughts. What if the problem isn't just in your mind, but in your environment? What if the secret to falling back asleep isn't forcing it, but using sound to guide your brain back into rest mode? The science behind sound and sleep. Your brain doesn't just switch on and off like a light. It follows rhythms, and certain sounds can gently pull you back into the rhythm of sleep. Studies show that auditory stimulation can slow down brain activity, reducing overthinking, regulate heart rate and breathing, signaling relaxation, boost deep sleep quality, helping you wake up more refreshed. The right sounds can act like a bridge between wakefulness and sleep, making it easier to drift off naturally. But here's the catch. Not all sounds help. Some can actually make sleep harder. What to listen to for better sleep? Pink noise, the sound of calm. Most people have heard of white noise, but pink noise is what actually helps you sleep. It mimics natural, steady sounds like rainfall, ocean waves, or rustling leaves. Unlike white noise, which can feel harsh, pink noise smooths out high frequencies, making it softer and more relaxing. Research has shown that pink noise enhances slow-wave sleep, the deepest, most restorative stage of sleep. Try this. Search for pink noise for sleep on YouTube or a sleep app. Play it at a low volume and let it blend into the background. Guided sleep meditations. Let your mind unwind. Ever notice how your mind races the moment you try to relax? A guided sleep meditation can redirect your thoughts, preventing that spiral into overthinking. Short 5 to 10-minute meditations focus on breathing, body relaxation, and mental calmness. A soft, slow-spoken voice guides your attention away from stress and into a peaceful state. Many meditation apps or YouTube videos offer ad-free sleep meditations designed to ease you into unconsciousness. What to do? Try a simple body scan meditation where you focus on relaxing each part of your body from head to toe. Your muscles release tension, your breath slows, and sleep naturally follows. Monotone audiobooks, a secret trick for the overactive mind. If you're someone who can't turn off their thoughts, a low-energy monotone audiobook might be your perfect sleep aid. Pick a book with a steady, slow, non-dramatic narrator. Avoid exciting stories. Stick to history, nature essays, or instructional books. Keep the volume just low enough that your brain follows along, but not high enough to keep you fully engaged. The secret? Your brain gets bored and starts to drift off naturally. It's like being read a bedtime story, but for adults. Body hacks to fall asleep even faster. Sound is powerful, but pairing it with physical relaxation tricks makes it even more effective. Cold hands or feet. Ever notice how warm hands and feet help you feel sleepier? That's because blood flow shifts away from your core, signaling your body to relax. Try this. Rub your hands together then cup them over your feet for a few seconds. Your body will respond by relaxing faster. Still feel restless? Shake it out. Lying still while feeling wired traps tension in your body. What to do? Gently shake out your arms and legs for 10 seconds, then go completely still. This disrupts the restlessness cycle and lets your body settle. Breathing too fast? Reset it with 4 to 7, 8. A racing mind often means shallow breathing. You need to slow it down. Breathe like this. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This signals to your nervous system that it's time to sleep. How to make this work for you tonight? Falling back asleep doesn't have to be a struggle. Instead of tossing and turning, let sound and body relaxation guide you back into deep rest. Try pink noise if you want steady, calming background sound. Use a guided meditation if your thoughts won't slow down. Listen to a monotone audiobook if your brain needs distraction from overthinking. Use body relaxation hacks to help your system reset faster. Tonight, test one of these methods and see how it changes your sleep. And if you're ready to finally take control of your rest, comment, "I'm ready for better sleep" below, because your nights are about to get a whole lot easier. Now you know the 5 most important things to do when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. But here's the real question. Which one will you try first? Will you use sound therapy to reset your brain? Try breathing techniques to calm your nervous system? Or maybe you'll start keeping a journal to unlock your mind's hidden messages. Comment below and let me know. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It helps me continue sharing valuable insights to improve your nights and your life. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.